Feel ya. Alright. Let's get go. Thank you! I tried today. I really did.
I didn't.
He didn't. He's just wearing my Halloween costume from last year, you know.
I was gonna do the, what was it? Plague Doctor? But, fogs up pretty quick.
Alright, so we just got to the bookcase of Mr. Drake, if I remember correct. And he is nowhere to be seen.
Where is the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Nope, we're almost there though.
Chad, I'm gonna send you something. Question. I'm about to sneeze. I can't.
Would you read the book?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, that's the snap. What was it? We nicknamed my little brother this last night. But it says this collection of catalogs and classified creatures that I have never heard of. I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry, guys. From the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference work of the beastry of the myth without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. The pages are covered with illustrations. So we actually, I want to say this is the same monster as last night's monster that we encountered in the art gallery. That's what he looks like. At least.
What happened here?
I know, you should make her stand up and turn around.
Me? I'm too chubby.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Clear
Blood.
the door.
Seems like amateur work. To whom does this footprint belong?
Right?
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
No, I don't. You guys can just shut up. Kirito, I know where you live.
What happened that made the burglar flee
Just talking
before
about
finishing
me.
his... What sort of
Because I felt like
thief?
being a
What
horse.
killed all these animals?
See? Funny. Bunnies fuck a lot. Yeah.
What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Crazy.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
And I'm gonna open it. 'Cause I'm a dumbass.
How was your night? Did you get a lot, Kirito?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
So you got a lot of candy?
We made out pretty good.
We did.
Yeah.
We got 50% candy tax done too. You know.
A lot of warheads.
Ooh, yes. Oh yeah, we did too. Oh, I need to figure it out. OMG, Kirito.
A strange amulet.
What's this
I have a
kinda
feeling I'd
cute?
better not touch it.
I want to touch it. I picked it up anyway.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Alright. Page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My bad. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this place of reality in order that they are recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates accuracy as sharp as mine, I can hope to gain access to the most precious possession. It lies within my safe. And the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine to the Creek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit the reason it prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and my cat's psychopath.
She
and
just turned on the
colleague.
PlayStation.
She did. Professor Armigage.
Armitage.
He's at a university. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall in the wrong hands. To the smeller. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Everybody needs sleeping pills. You guys are fucking crazy.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the elder sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is from the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins. that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer, and press cutting that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery, whatever, coincides with the last of the Hawkins trips of to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Exactly. You gotta go take that joy.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
I think every time she screams, she should
How many volumes
pop
are
in
there
a
in this
sour,
collection?
whatever they call warheads.
Another volume by
I hate
Arkham editions.
warheads. Ask Kirito.
I know
Arkham
one.
editions. Never heard of them.
Called Try Not to Scream Challenge. Which I'll let you fail.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
Arkham editions.
Yeah, there's like multiple ones. Yeah, a shit ton of volumes for Arkham.
So wait, are you on VR or are you on Discord right now?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to
Shut
them.
up.
So, I think I just found only 2 cylinders.
But you need 3.
Inventory, yeah. Nope. Cylinder 2. Nope, I got all 3.
Okay.
But I need a phonograph.
I gotcha. Is everything getting better?
Things are not looking good.
Like people apologizing, whatever.
A kind of chalice.
Yeah.
I got a chance. Maybe I can make it rain. Golden shit.
Are you still in the mansion?
No, I'm at Drake's bookshop.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
So some are gonna be back to normal, or unblocked or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. You'll have to explain it to me.
Me, I am Netherland.
I'm Iceland, dude. I like Iceland. It's nice and green there. And Greenland's pretty cold. Got a bulb chair?
Am I missing?
Okay.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah. That's fine. Wait, who left? Kirito, you still here?
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions.
Oh, Kirito left.
4?
Never heard of them.
Is that 4?
How many volumes are there in this
Welcome to
collection?
Hotel Darkwater. You can get in.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
I was 9.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Yeah, 8? Okay. I'm gonna try something.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
There's so many.
Never heard of
When
him.
I look at something,
There's 9.
I know. Whenever I look at something, this cursor goes away unless it's a drawer.
Huh.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
There's like something on them. So 1.
Probably what's
Another
inside
volume
of
by
it.
Arkham Editions.
Can't open it. 2,
Arkham Editions.
3.
Never heard of him.
So the bottom one, that's 4.
No. That's 4.
This one,
Yeah.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
4.
V is 5. That's 9.
Bottom one.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
I've never found a 5.
6.
I've never found 5.
Let's
Oh,
squat down.
right here's 5.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
That's 5.
I
There.
can't click it.
Well then, don't worry about it.
I can't leave this place. Yep. I don't have a phonograph.
Well, just wait. You'll see one later.
I can't leave.
Until you find one.
I don't know. That's me. I don't see one here.
Hello and welcome.
Hello, guys. Welcome. Oh. Found it.
And these red drops,
Octopus.
like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Alright, so each of these have clues. Something with the chessboard on the second one for sure.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham Editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research.
-3.
I never tire of browsing through them. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 white is 2. The red drops is the goblet.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
1, 2,
Ah, it worked.
3, want to say 4. So
It's an actual HP story. Sure, posted.
439.
And that's how porno started.
Maybe not. Number 9 is his favorite one, though. Which one's number 9? That one?
That one.
What did Drake say about this collection?
No, that's number 4.
That one?
Number 9 is up top.
That's what I just clicked.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
I don't see anything special. Besides the 9.
Kirito. Maybe the ending year date.
8, maybe? I don't know. No. I don't know.
Hey. The cat.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Because it's set in stone. The red drop's set in gold.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
So 4. Right? 1.
What are you looking for?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. 5 for sure for the goblet.
Oh, I'm colorblind, dude. That would screw with me.
And cylinder 2.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Because black has too many numbers here. So I want to say it's either 3 or 4 here. So 4, 3 or 4, or 9. There we go. Ow, fuck. Yeah, it was 539.
That looks like a Necronomicon if I've ever seen one.
There's nothing. Yeah, Kronos is behind me. How are you doing? Oh shit, son. There is some weird shit going on now. Yeah, you're missing stuff. You're doing whatever. God knows what you're doing back there.
Let's check on kids.
I'm going back to the institute where I'm not supposed to be at.
Oh.
Let's just go back to the fucking crazy institute, shall we? Where people get sodomized. Yeah, the pages must be coated in LSD. So, Shrunken, did you and the wife and kids go do something for Halloween, or did you just be lame and pass out candy? That's the real question here tonight. Ooh, sorry. No, I was here last time and this guy like floated up in midair and like died in front of me. It was a very crazy situation.
Yeah, he got kind of crumpled.
And I coded,
and
and I
tore
like,
apart.
I had one patient help me by bribing him with sleeping pills. That was pretty fun too. No, they're sodomized. Once you see this place, it's sodomization. It's not.
Yeah. Lobotomized.
No, they're doing both here. Have you seen this place?
No, they're
Dr. Holden,
sodomized.
this
They're
man's
not the
condition
old
is
poop
deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
shit. The dirt road
He-
has been compromised.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr.
By the
Blake,
chick?
can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Alright, Chess. We're not doing this.
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
You?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
This man is sick.
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
Welcome.
He hasn't eaten in days.
Welcome, everybody.
Are you certain it's not an edema?
You are
No.
Halloween
Can't you
stream.
recognize an edema? Pushing
We
with
are
your
excited
finger
that you were
won't leave
here
a trace.
tonight.
And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should
So,
operate
yeah,
on him at once.
Sodomized. She was
Dr.
right.
Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated.
Octagonopus.
When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
This guy is having a
I almost don't
fit
believe
behind
it
me.
myself, but
Or
these
behind her.
symptoms
Oh, yeah.
are not those usually associated with the human species.
Charades?
What do you mean? Don't tell me you
His mouth
believe in
moving, he's doing charades.
extraterrestrials.
No,
A puppy.
this
Anybody
poor
know
man
sign
is
language?
from our world, all right.
That's not sign language.
But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden,
Walking like a stick up
may
his
I
ass.
know what you're doing to my
He's being
patient?
sodomized.
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Puss.
I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
He does look fishy, doesn't he?
Do you believe
He's a
that?
bad guy. That's why.
I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
That'd be
This amuses you.
right
Your
on money.
reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
A fishy guy. We're dealing with the fishy guy.
Was that a threat?
Fucking crazy.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Thank you.
She's like, I'm gonna go tell the doctor right away.
No, alright. I'm not Pierce. I can't click it.
The Shambler.
Go Shambler. She might.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Man, the freckles are strong with these.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Ellie likes tentacles, you can tell. Looks like a 2-minute pickup. It's probably in his office.
Yeah, it's in his office. I'm just seeing what else dirt I can
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
It's a witch and all that.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
You know it.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
We've been waiting to be restocked for
Just
weeks.
wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Pseudoscientific work.
by Caesar Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology and his criminal presuppositions. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. So I'm guessing that's what Dr. Fuller studied.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Prescription for barbiturate signed by Dr. Fuller. And they're way too high.
Bet you the janitor sees some shit.
Oh, yeah. It's a very interesting book. Medical stuff.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Thanks.
Okay, janitor, I don't know shit.
It's the kitchen. That's a really fucking small kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Today's chili slop.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Well, do something, lady. Alright.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
I love nurses. They're the real heroes behind the scenes.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Story of my life.
Mrs. Sanders?
What's she doing here?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest she needs. So apparently she's gone crazy just like her husband did because of the Shambler. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out though.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Yep.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What happened there?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Alright. What happens?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Good old Doc Fuller, apparently. He is okay. In some case. Ooh, we know what those blue little bottles are.
CPC time.
They're CPC time, guys.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Take it.
Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
No.
Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Warehouse?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
So is everybody in this island just can't sleep? They're all insomniacs?
Well, yeah, the
Is
one
that-
guy wanted sleeping meds, so he could sleep.
That's what I'm guessing. Like, everybody's on them.
They're everywhere, yeah.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Go to the other side, maybe.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Dr. Colden. Do you want something?
No. Fucking bitch.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood.
Completely
Anything else?
understand, ma'am.
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
But I'm gonna try.
That hairdo needs saving.
No.
If not, a flamethrower might work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Fucking hurry up.
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Fine.
Damn.
Damn, woman.
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Can I be your fiance? You ugly.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
I thought we trusted each other.
Really, Marie? Can you swear to me that you're not intending something reckless?
It's because I respect you that I won't lie to you.
I do want to know how he got
Is there something I should know?
You better tell me about your symptoms.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but
He goes,
they're
Doctor,
terrible.
y'all know how I got
Actually,
these sores?
you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
They need to have like a book club.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Everybody can't sleep.
Oh.
Everybody sucks.
There's no excuse then.
Nightmares.
I should let you
That
work.
uppy green gas.
Take care,
It's
Ethan.
everywhere, I swear.
You too, Marie.
It is everywhere.
It is everywhere, yeah. She was a bitch the first time I saw her.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Head to his office.
His office. Kitchen, storage.
That might be his office. I think. Back there.
Yeah, I know. Just.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Bitch, please, I need to get in there.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Exactly. Just be like, that's what I'm fucking gonna do in the boiler room. I have an idea.
There was a screen somewhere that you could walk through.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
open that? Behind you? In that room? Go to the other side. Right there.
No, I can't hide with her. So there's not gonna be any hiding here because she's a person, which I'm excited
Wait a minute.
about.
Where do you think you're
I
going?
didn't mean to go this way. I'm sorry. Bye bye.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Skip.
But rest assured that I...
Bye bye. Sorry. You're a fucking bitch.
Check on in that door.
I am. There's the boiler room.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
There's somebody in there? We got more of that green slime shit from last episode.
She keeps biting my pinky toe. Get along.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
One of these tools?
Water and
Are you all done? You all fucking done? Is there anything in here that I need? Yep, it's the motherfucking monkey wrench. Girl power.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, so that's not the prop I need. Elizabeth? Oh, Elizabeth's in the boys' bathroom.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
so's the water.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Do not hold your tongue, Elizabeth. You beat her up.
Now you gotta follow her and kind of stay out of her way. Yeah. Oh.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Yeah, they need to be all turned that way. No, you're right in the middle.
I've unlocked something. Patient.
Sarah Hawkins interview.
Files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls
how
the
is
mythos.
everybody doing tonight?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
was supposed to
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
What are you
But I
shooting
found
her up
nothing to
with?
explain Mrs. Hawkins'
Crazy
abilities.
psychopath of a doctor?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Because he's cuckoo.
I am prepared.
Where's the ether at?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose
Ooh, shit's
of
getting
her
real. She took
bodies.
her glasses off. Ooh, sexy mama.
Shut the fuck up,
They must
Chrono.
remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the
Oh,
connection.
that's her burnt up shoe from the mansion. Remember? They were missing a shoe from the scene of the crime. Bitch, please. Is this technically her? Oh, it is. Is she downstairs? Is she alive? We will only find out. I'm not doing that, but.
Oops.
Oopsies. Sorry, guys.
Maybe check. Look at him.
I forgot how to hold it down.
I must go back to the basement.
To the basement! The scary fucking basement. Do I have an... Oh.
The Stendhal syndrome.
Welcome. Welcome.
Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Before, and welcome to the stream. We are only technically 5 hours into this game. We did 4 hours yesterday. We plan to
See how far we can get. In
how
one
far
night.
we can get tonight before I get sleepy, tired. But yeah. I think downstairs is this way. You weren't on here before.
Yeah, this is it.
To the sodomized area. Fucking fine. Just you wait, you'll see.
Only if you ask for please.
No, there's no please in this basement. See? See? Told you. Fucking told you.
Anal leakage.
Anal leakage right there, guys.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know.
Don't go in
I
this
knew
door,
I could count on
guys.
your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
This morning?
It's a giant.
I want
If you're
to
gonna
make sure
shoot
that
me,
it's-
at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
It's Drake.
It is Drake.
Talk,
Drake is still
filthy
alive.
thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Ooh, I would do it was Charles Hawkins.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh,
No. The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Did you? Probably. I was like, probably.
She went into
I'm
Fuller's
guessing
office.
some of these.
She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Yeah, because I have been very
Dr. Colton.
with this.
She was at the
playthrough,
Riverside
so I'm guessing
Institute.
Maybe there'll be like
She's in danger.
New Game Plus.
I have to
that
go.
You can go back and actually.
Wait! No one
do
knows the
everything.
occult better than me. You might need my help.
That's what I'm hoping. So, up to you guys. Should I bring the book lover that knows everything apparently about this occult, or should I leave him behind and possibly spare his life? You decide while I take a drink, please, and thank you. Hello? What's up? I'm streaming right now. Sorry, that was my idiotic little brother. I'm gonna take this guy with. And apparently my workplace cannot live without me for one single whole day. So, yeah, but don't worry guys, I'm not stopping this stream. We're gonna keep going.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you,
Rescue
Drake.
the doctor! The doctor! Ooh, I drive like a maniac! I'm digging this game so far too. I actually wanted to play this outside of stream time, but I decided against it because I didn't want to, like, obviously we can't go back. It saves automatically. There's no save points in this game. So I couldn't have gone back into other places. So I had to not stream without you guys. I just got beer in my eyeball. Ow.
Where are your glasses up?
My glasses were off. So, idiot brother called the Shambler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was bored.
The Shambler lives in our
Shambler
house.
called. You have to ask 9 if you do talk to 9 about that. That was pretty funny last night.
What?
Shadow. Nicknaming
Oh, yeah.
my little brother
like-
the Shambler.
They're like a visitor, and we're dealing with this monster. And she's like, what did you say? It was the Shambler.
Oh, it's the Shambler. Yeah.
I'm like, no, Rocky. It's like, oh, no, that's the Shambler, too.
It's really funny. I liked it.
Take him. Take him where?
Oh, Drake. It said, should I take him or leave him? And Amethyst and Shadow said take him. So I took him.
Cool.
So Amethyst, are you liking this game so far? Maybe? Yeah? Kind of.
Is it you and Kirito on right now? Or is Quasar? You on still? Who's all on? Shadow?
I'll play this game even if we don't.
I pray that Colden is
okay.
really here.
Cool.
And alive.
Let me Dr. Fuller about this. Oh, I found volume 1! I thought I missed this volume.
An old diary.
I got the full diary, apparently. Am I gonna have to hide again? Oh, no.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Where wasn't this? Oh, it was this way. We can go in the locker room now? Oh no, I did. I went in the locker room. Okay. I don't know.
My God. What is happening to me?
What was that?
It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
I'm not sure what to do. Do I just keep going in the circle? Curious and watch. It's because I'm not a guy, is it?
Wait.
No, I need to get through.
Go this way. Here. Click on that. Oh, that's a science book. Heart's starting to race. Go through.
No.
Oh,
What
yeah?
happened? Something has changed, but what?
Cheating on us, watching Spotify? There's a book.
It's all my medical knowledge I've been needing.
Wait, there's something at that table right there.
Yeah, it's the lantern, but I picked up this lantern and I can go through that door, so I'm wondering what else has been changed.
Something underneath that. I think. Down. Yep. No. Yes.
No. Just those.
Can you grab it?
I can. I just don't think I can pick it up.
Alright, never mind. Whatever.
Because there's locked doors, there's fucking scary ghost shit.
Something has to be in the pharmacy.
Yeah, and there's this.
light.
I can't.
No.
Well, at least you'll have me tomorrow. And not. What's her face?
Oh, a different color.
Something's missing.
Where have I seen this symbol?
Down in the caverns.
Awaken and free me, guys. Chosen to. Oh, that's good. Alright, so I need to grab. Yeah. Not that door. Okay. Maybe?
What do you do? You gotta go that way. I don't think there's extra stuff.
I need the other lamp.
Right.
Nope. It deals with different colors too.
No, it's saying you have to go that way.
Yeah, it's saying I have to go that way. No, no. I need to unlock this door. Just
Make it brighter.
yeah, I'm gonna need to make it brighter.
Oh, wait, there was a thing on the wall. Right on the other side. Maybe now I'm dumb.
That might be the door. It's okay. Oh, there's a knock. It's because I am amazing. I'm amazing. And, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
Squish boy.
What the fuck
You
is
can turn that up.
I can't get through that, though.
It said turn it up to get through.
Yeah, I'll try. There's something I'm missing.
Ow! Fucker. I'm not even playing. Just leave me alone. Here. Come here. Come here. Can't turn it up to open that. I can't get through to go around. Something on that desk. No. has to be a way to fucking.
No, it's gotta have like.
Does the lamp restore when you
switch out?
Hey, welcome back.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Okay, let's not do that. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be unlocking the bathroom.
Fine, doctor. The phone grabs the message.
I can't pick it up.
Squat down and look at stuff. That way. Oh, look! The bunny man has solved the riddle.
He's gonna get me. Beat this guy.
Go back and switch it. Real quick.
Destiny. It has trapped you.
That's understandable. I can't. I'm so fucking scared. No, everything's It's right there. That's what pissed me off.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
Hello.
I wanted that.
What's this one do?
It shows stuff that the other one can't.
Okay, well you already wandered around these areas, but the next area is
It's doors that I can't unlock. I'm pretty sure it's probably in this one. It is locked.
Go figure.
There's a door I can unlock.
This is to his office.
Straight where I need to go to.
By the desk.
Yeah, I already got it.
Oh, you already did. Grab the other one.
Oh yeah, we're going to Polar's office. Did I die? No? Okay. The Shambler. Am I back to reality?
It looks like things are back to normal.
Thank God. That scared me. My head hurts. I feel good.
I walk the line. Everybody gone for the night or something? That door over there can be unlocked too.
Well, I know the door, that's the door I went through. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the door that I went through. She's probably being like fucking experimented on and shit. And this.
She's all tentacly. Yeah.
What's going on? It never ends.
Oh, there.
Damnation.
That's me!
That's me.
Oh!
Oh God!
My claustrophobia setting in here, guys.
I got.
You're okay.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
What is
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No.
See? Told you
can't
she
be.
did.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her? I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce. I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
He has a gun.
No? I'm not gonna fucking shoot him? He's a fucking maniac. Who the fuck was that?
Colden?
What's her bitch?
Sarah? You think it's Sarah?
On the table?
No, that was Colden on the table.
It looked like her that just got up. No, never mind.
No, this is Sarah. No, it's Colden.
You were shoved apparently pretty hard.
I don't want to go back in the black darkness. Anything I can do?
Go to the black darkness, that's what you can do. I believe in you.
Go into the darkness, because that's my friend. More darkness. I picked up a lamp, because that's supposed to help me so fucking much. Woo!
I wish I would tell me.
Oh, she's painting down here too, apparently. So maybe she is alive. Still. As well. You're so cute in my buddy mask. That's me. But I thought that was me in other paintings too, but apparently it's just fucking Charles. Charles is a fucking psychopath. People are cutting off limbs and all that jazz down here.
Nick's terrified.
I'm
It's
terrified.
like, I need a lot of money for this job.
And a lot of fucking alcohol. That's what I would need.
What in God's name?
Oh, it's Sarah.
Sarah. What did they do to you?
What?
Where's the staff?
I don't know where the staff's at. I'm guessing this is like secret top area place. Here, take this vial. Just kidding.
No, it's your son's fucking.
It's a woodcracker
Nutcracker.
soldier man that you absolutely love because Simon died in a fire that you may not have caused. Thank you, everybody that has just joined this stream or have joined a little bit a while ago. I am excited for you guys to be here.
And you're gone.
And everybody's gone.
Amethyst and somebody else are
He
still
gave
here,
him the gold, and I,
Who else is
the
here?
azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I may hear, but no.
I'm going
No.
to eat that.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
So that just
Come with
happened.
me.
I can't
It's
eat that horse.
is of the oldest green.
God, don't open that far.
Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe.
Any snake.
No.
I'm not a snake.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Let's leave, Mrs.
Oh, but he will.
Hawkins.
He always knows these things when it's about me.
What? Should I do that one?
Oh.
Should
Yeah.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you?
Not eat that whore. I said
Can
eat
you
that
walk?
horse.
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Husband's still alive, right?
Yep,
It
husband's
was
still
in your
alive.
studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Before you met him.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Where are we going? Bit? Oh.
Just go on.
What the?
Oh no.
This way.
Can I fight him? I want to beat him.
Eat that fish.
Gotta eat that fish. What did Carrot say yesterday?
That seahorse. Eat the whale.
Eat the whale, save the snail. That's it. Eat the whale, save the snail.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted
So
me.
you gotta
That's where
literally
you saw
run
me.
in and run
Of course.
the way you came. Probably goes that way.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
All right, what's your idea before you go? Right. Stop.
Hammer time. I'm just kidding. No. What do you guys think I should do? Because apparently I can't beat a bitch. Sorry, I was looking at all of my friends' Halloween costumes that they posted on our Discord. They're very good, actually. Very good. Very proud of them. You have an idea, Kirito? What is that? Can't do that.
What the?
Oh no.
This way.
Come out of your dumb hiding hole. Just you wait. You won't get far.
You're funny. Funny, I tell you. Funny.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards? What the?
Oh no.
Won't get far.
A machine. It's the green, the decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
I thought I already shut this off. We're loaded. Try to shut. Walk faster. Okay,
I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect. All right. That should do it. Let's move.
wow. It's Cthulhu. Not really. It's fucking Charles Hawkins.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
My wife, my eye, you owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife.
Beat him! Get him!
How dare you! No! Why did you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Make an avatar. Oh, make you an avatar. I can do that. I can also do that. Giant.
Throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power is what threatens her. What?
We will make you the avatar.
Has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She's weak, physically and mental.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of it. Members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it.
Yeah,
I
put me down.
will save Sarah.
This is what Sarah, get your husband. Thank God, yes! Fuck yeah!
Sarah's like, gotcha, bitch.
Ha! She's like, motherfucker, put him down. Look at his Sarah, you did the right thing. Sarah, sweetheart, you're fine. You're good. He's a fucking dickhead. He's a dickhead. You're cool. You're cool. Sit with us. Ah. Do you have somebody else coming to join us? Sitting down with our stream, but you can't see him because
I'll pop in time chat.
he liked to scare me in the last stream, by the way. His eyeball. Seems nice. Ooh, that motherfucking axe. Where did I
Look
go
at those eyes.
axe?
He's like, I fucking see everything.
This guy is probably like, I should have got my LSD checked at the tent before I came here. Just saying.
That's some good LSD.
Just saying.
Ah, you're freaking out.
Okay, after the death of the Dr. Pierce, the victim of the hallucinations advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins. She is alive. They killed him, tried to protect her. You know, just shit. And then, you know, she stabbed him. I got him in the back of the head, neck area with an axe. You know, it's all good. It's all
Your
good.
fucking spine.
We got him. We got that asshole. So we good. We good. We cool. We cool. Because we lock it up now, me and Sarah Hawkins. We locked steps down. Why didn't you post us? Post us.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, just now? Yeah, I can do that.
Kronos looks adorable today, by the way. Look at this. Look at my handsome man. Okay, I gotta enter the madness. I'm sorry, I can't talk about you no more.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place.
What's going on with her face?
It began showing me things. Things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
Amethyst, are you still staying with us? Are we staying up late again? Together.
You're not going anywhere.
Dark. 9!
9! You are how was your Halloween? Do I need a
He wants bye-bye. He's like, I need moisture.
Gotta go turn into an octopus.
Us too. Not too bad. Not too bad.
I know we got like 50% of the candy from the kids. It's very good candy tax. Very bad.
You're that guy.
It's the house guy.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Let's go inside. Get you nice and warm. What's that? What's happening?
Get some water, brah.
Did you get a lot of candy tonight? I saw your Halloween costume. I absolutely loved it. And again, me waking up on couches has got to be the biggest theme of this whole fucking shebang.
Mom and Pop are proud. You almost looked like me last year.
Yeah.
With my plague doctor mask. I think we would have been great trick-or-treating, dude. Straight up.
I loved it. I really did.
I could have even given you an extra voice changer. I have one for you. Oh, it would have been perfect. Voice changer? Just pop it.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
that was the old boy. Sly guy.
Did Amy like being Link? Amethyst?
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
I'm out! I'm out.
Alcohol? You'll be fine.
I will be great. Of my mind. And his mind.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Was it? Because that painting is a fucking dick.
I would recreate it. Yee! Oh.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Ooh, dude, I was right. Necronomicon, yeah.
She was trying to send back the Shambler. How did she react? Was she afraid?
Yeah, you need to get on, like, whatever it has.
Did Charles Hawkins break the lock to enter?
Get on the internet. Look up the movie that fucking watch it. I'm a fan. Watch that one.
You have to watch the whole
That one
movie.
makes it scary.
You know what? The one thing that pissed me off the most this year?
Because it was Evil Dead.
I
Well,
did
Evil
not
Dead
get to
and
watch
Evil Dead
Hocus
2 are
Pocus.
It's like a
Or
remake,
do a marathon
or a
of
make,
Halloween
and then
Town
a remake,
movies.
and then Army of
So,
Darkness.
I think my next day off, I'm gonna fucking find them, even if I have to watch them somewhere deep in the internet somewhere, and just watch
Evil Dead 2 is just a remake.
all my movies. I'm gonna like keep my kids out of school. Not really, I won't do that. But
Army of Darkness.
I miss those movies,
Amazing.
and I've been working so hard. I haven't even got to see them.
Like
Does anybody else like the Halloween Town movies?
Or with his
Or Hocus Pocus?
with his car. Yeah, with his car, his shotgun, his fucking chainsaw. This is my boomstick. Because he shoots some fucking lady in the face. Some evil demon. Wait, what? Yeah. With the weird face. Yee.
You like Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus?
I gotta sneeze again. But I don't got time for that. Thank you. But you.
I'm starving now.
Is there any left?
I ate 2 pieces of like cut cheese.
Yeah.
I think there's a small piece in this. I'm not sure.
It's alright.
I think I discovered everything I could in the boys' room.
It tastes good both on the grill.
And I missed it.
Oh.
I did not get to watch any Halloween Town
Oh
movies.
my damn.
I love the Halloween Town movies. I used to have a... I'm gonna stop right there.
You used to have a crush on who? Who? Who was she?
He's the main character, okay? Shut the fuck up! Oh yeah, I went in there. I don't think I need to go under there.
What's her fuck?
I have to go to the library. That's apparently the meeting place.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too
No,
dangerous
because
for
I told you
bookworm
to
like
come
you.
along.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Go! Go.
Pierce?
Hawkins or Pierce? I like this guy. This guy, his name sounds very familiar.
If they all walk like a stick in their ass. They're like, man, this...
I have been sodomized.
Damn, messages. It's like fucking...
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay.
Is that where
I know what
his
I owe you,
name
Mr. Pierce.
comes from?
But I can't come back to Boston with you.
That rings a bell. There's a cult on top.
Movements remind me of string puppets.
Reminds me of Team America.
Which one? Unlocked or
I would say a cult. You gotta build that shit.
I saw everything.
America?
The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
English class?
Ooh, craziness. You can do craziness. I'd do craziness. Like...
Craziness?
Nick Buckflarney.
You can't give up. Even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
So can they not leave the island or what?
Oh yeah, I know that story. Okay, yeah, it's about this mouse that goes under like scientific shit. Yeah, that book was the shit.
It's not like the Secret of Nymph, is it?
No, it's not like this. He's a laboratory mouse.
That was the Secret of Nymph.
It's not the story of the Secret of Nymph, though.
Alright, keep telling me about it.
I can't do that. But yes, that's the name. That's the name. That is the name. Drink or not to drink?
I'd fucking drink after all that shit.
Like, you get to choose this time. Should I drink or no drink? Fuck it.
Will affect your destiny.
It will affect my
One
destiny.
drink.
One drink. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna go for a drive.
Yeah, the guy was like, if I remember right, it was like special needs or something? I can't remember.
Did the mouse talk?
No. It's not the secret of the...
I read that book. Before I started copying it. This guy's like, ooh, look at books. I like the books. Special needs.
So if I keep drinking, I'll get him drunk? I'm gonna go get him drunk. I promise I'm running, guys. I promise. Can I keep drinking?
Honestly, I wouldn't.
2 drinks. 2 drinks, okay?
Yeah, it gets blurry for a moment.
Oh, that's stupid. Nothing else happens?
Well, it affects your destiny, apparently.
This is stupid. What? At the end of the game, be like, you drank at this certain time, so you
Looks
missed
at Cthulhu,
this
he's like,
certain
you're
time.
a bitch.
Yeah, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, Mr. Cthulhu. You're a fucking bitch. My type of fucking people is what these people are.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here.
9, what do you think of this
Your
look
usefulness is the only thing that matters.
Actually,
How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins.
Do you like
that
it, Nine?
imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
See? I told you. That's how we do.
Apparently I have the valid stand requirements, so... Craziness?
Yeah,
Craziness.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
I like to eat people's tootsies.
She don't likes me.
Bye, Cheza.
A dimensional shambler.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift, a connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Thought you ate that shit.
No, I'm sitting okay.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
He must have a plan to get rid of it.
Sorry. Earrings itch.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign.
Bar at the
Where can we find it?
This guy,
Therein lies the
rambling
problem.
on. He was reading a book.
That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Find the... Oh, I know where the bus is.
Yeet.
Yeet! You do. Or in kind words of my 13-year-old sister, yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet!
She's 14 now.
Oh, she's 14, sorry, little sister. I should probably check to see how much. Shouldn't I?
Skill points you got?
Yeah. I have 10! Fuck! Been slacking. Okay, I wanna say pathology? But I'm almost close there.
Yeah, 10 points, man.
So far, is this run and
2 on
hide
each?
and avoid game, or is it attack?
Run and hide.
It's a puzzle game.
It's a
for sure.
It's really nice. I love it. Oh, validate. Oh, I'm psychotic now. Look at that. My wise words of a 5-year-old already called it though, Mr.
I'm
Game.
guessing every time you use that option to talk, it also does it.
It's not here. It's in the library. It's over here. It's where I keep waking up. This way.
So does that?
Nope, it's over. What are you doing?
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
She's dead.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean?
Where's our
What
other
happened?
friends, 9?
I'm not sure what happened,
Where'd they all go?
Where's the
but
other
I found her
people?
body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
It's not me.
I'm sorry.
Officer, it's Dr.
Truly.
Foley. He's a fucking
It's that
dick.
slug Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
Go
What do you
shoot
say,
him.
Pierce? Are you with me?
Yeah.
I think you'll be more psychotic if you use those.
I think
But it unlocks more. I don't know.
What is a valid exam requirement?
What?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Fuller will play the ply. Nature is their relationship. His crazy.
Either he paid the price or the crazy thing.
So, will Fuller pay his price, or should I pick the crazy Cthulhu symbols, guys? Will I grab a drink?
Crazy.
Crazy it is, 9. You are so brilliant.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
You go show him.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
You should give me a candy bar. Or something to munch on. I was trying to find this amulet. This pocket.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Okay, this amulet is engraved with the Elder Sign. Drake calls it the key of... I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. He firmly believes... Right? Relay? He firmly believes that this artifact is the great power... Okay. So we got the amulet mansion. Still can't go through this door. I want to explore more of this mansion. It's a beautiful mansion. And it's not haunted by poltergeist and an ugly witch lady. Right, Amethyst?
It's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
No, this isn't his house. It's Sarah Hawkins' house. No, Sarah Hawkins is the girl in the library type room, the reading room. This girl right here.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
You're the best. So, the kids got this candy
I've been
bar.
hearing about you a lot lately.
And it's
You
my
seem
favorite
to enjoy
candy,
causing
so
trouble.
Candy tax.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want,
the
Pierce.
pocket watch's name.
Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge.
Oh, that's right. I did set fire to it.
Us cops, we base our investigation on facts and
The
testimonies.
Crazy Institute.
You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
That mouth thing. No. The Shambler's home.
I was right.
Hello, Mr. Shambler.
Very frustrating.
Could you have to drive slow?
Yeah, I wanted to hit children.
You do not hit children.
No.
You don't hit children. You hit the back of the car in front of you and make them hit the children.
Yeah.
No, they kind of just walk out in front of you.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween.
No, that don't mean you can walk out in front of a car.
On Halloween it does.
No.
They actually have the right of way.
No.
On Halloween.
No, when it's fucking
Every
dark as
day.
shit.
It's always.
Yeah, it's every day. It's pedestrian.
Pedestrians have the right of way, no matter what.
Not if there's no,
Not if there's no
crosswalk.
crosswalk.
Or signs.
And that's what they were doing. They were just
But if it's like a neighborhood.
Yeah, if it's a neighborhood, it's fine. But if it's
at
at like
if you hit
a highway or a main street, then
They're just saying if there's a car here and they come out from that car where I can't see and I hit them because they happen nowhere to cross, that's
failure.
It would be my fault. Yes.
Failure to maintain vehicle.
It's still. They shouldn't just.
Did you make good
walk
tips?
Not for.
See, you should have wore the poop emoji costume.
I made.
Did Stacy wear a costume?
She wore like cat ears.
Did Brecken wear a costume?
The Roxanne was horrifying.
Roxanne's always horrifying.
Oh, I mean, she had like some Joker shit going on.
Oh, I wanted to see that. We should have stopped in. I know, she's closing. I don't feel like leaving. Alright, with the help of Mr. Drake, Pierce has obtained the ambulance. Blah, blah, blah. We're going back to the Institute where we're gonna be butt fucked. You didn't dress up. Jessica did today.
She was dressed up.
I'm very proud of Jessica dressing up and wearing her cat little ears.
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
Adorable.
All good, I hope.
By the way.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property twice, aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Arson.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things going on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Cthulhu lot, Matt. Expert?
Well, you got it unlocked.
I haven't unlocked, so.
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to whoever just entered our lovely abode.
The Truth Seeker. We meet at last.
We do.
Who's there?
It's raining indoors.
Couldn't do it. Might want to open the door.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge,
Can you hurry
which
up
I
and speed this
came
up?
to
I can't
share
breathe underwater, sir.
human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
I don't know. Try to speak, struggle, or submit.
Try to speak, or should I struggle, or should I submit to the Leviathan man that's cuckoo for his Cocoa Puffs?
Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle.
What'd you submit?
But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to access the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
I think so. Should I accept it? I'm just gonna go with the flow?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Accept?
You know the
Yeah, I
risks.
accepted it.
Submit in a sec. I
If you
I like
happen
those
to
odds.
use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler!
The shambler!
I knew it!
Rocky, are you in the house?
Not again!
No? Okay. Come here, I want you to meet this guy that I named you after.
Algernon, come back!
Algernon.
Algernon, come back. Am I the girl?
GTFBH. Get the fuck back here.
He's gone now. You missed it. Watch the stream.
If you chill and watch for a second.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Scary motherfucking twink looking guy like you.
No eyes.
So eyes.
No way back.
Claws that can rip your whole day up. Oh, suck his own dick.
Pixie! What's up? How was your Halloween? Did you hide from the hooligans?
Gotta fix your shit.
Oh, my bad. I gotta fix. It writes up. There we
It
go.
writes up.
It does. My shirt.
It was boring.
I got candy tax from the kids. My favorite candy bar, by the way. You were on candy duty? Aw, I'm sorry.
I want to get a bar for that, like a bar, like a stand for the mic.
I didn't mean to go in there.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Oh, he's getting lit.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Wait, who just died? Was it me? Or was it Silas? Silas? I think it's Silas. Celius, Silas, whatever.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
Wait, there's a doodly-doo right there. Oh, yes.
The first
I'll
glyph
never
must have
forgive
appeared
myself for
somewhere
this
on the
painting.
floor.
Where was it?
Right there.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Ow!
Probably with the lantern.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Whip that shit out. Whip it out.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
On the floor downstairs. Destroy first, second, third glyph.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you
I'm
use your
trying,
lamp.
Mr. Drake. There's dead bodies everywhere.
How many are there?
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run!
Oh, he's got me right in the fucking
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah.
It's really loud. I'm not
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no.
Go.
The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
No, I don't.
Don't fuck up, Sarah.
He has way too much faith in me.
Come on, Viv.
Like, he should. He should know me by now.
Forcing you to do what? There's been a lot of things that can
The
fix
second
the
glyph
game
must have
forcing
appeared.
you to-
Let's press on.
He was even yelling at her about sodomy earlier. Kind of a fucked up game.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
It's all fucked up. Face bombs.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
I'm trying, Mr. Drake.
Yelling about sodomy.
I see it. Oh, no, I don't.
Welcome.
Welcome, whoever just joined, and thank you for viewing us.
I don't know why she does that, but
I don't know.
he says they were blinded with the lamp.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah. Actually, where's the squeaky?
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Oh, yes, yeah. Wait, what's that? startled me. Like fucking.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him. The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
You got this.
Don't lie to her.
She got this. I believe in her. I'm back to the whole thing.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah. You're startled, my friend. I have the impression the shambler is trying to anticipate. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Show how you.
Yeah, it does. No.
The second symbol has been revealed. I have the impression the shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The second glyph must have appeared. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him. Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand?
What have I been
Once
doing?
it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Inspiration. Cheer on. Go, woo, you can do it, Vivi.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
that was a cat, not Sarah.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, wait. The lamp.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
Probably.
I haven't even seen it. No, it shines a dark blue. Yeah, I know, but it shined with
We're almost.
Release me now! Algernon!
Run! Quickly!
What do you think of the game so far? You guys?
Now is when matters get complicated.
So, do you guys like the game so far? Am I okay? Am I a good host? Do you love me? No?
Release me now! Algernon!
Run! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
I don't want to turn around and face his ugly mug. Would you want to turn around and face his ugly mug?
Now is when matters get complicated.
Is there a faster route?
Yeah, it's with him. You don't mind him.
Oh no! Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
It goes down dramatically.
I know.
That's what I was doing on the way there.
Well, I was talking about like making it really, really bright. Well,
Now
you
is
can't
when
go that
matters
way.
get
You gotta take a long way.
Oh no! Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
No, I'm sorry.
This game fucking sucks. But I love it.
Now is when matters get complicated.
But I can't stall him with the wall. Get past it.
Oh no! Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
Goodness.
Just as a hell of it, just like smash it.
when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand?
Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
No. He needs to get in the circle, and you.
Eat this mechanic!
Kill him, demons.
Can you kill this one too? Dixie, please? Can you just put this
Now
one
is
out
when
of my
matters get
misery?
complicated.
Draw him into that circle.
Oh no! Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
Sounds like Doom.
Sounds like Doom, Vixie. Are you playing Doom?
I can't wait until the new one comes out.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature.
Looks like you can literally go in a circle and walk back.
Oh no! Release me now! Algernon!
Bring him towards me! Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Do you hear something? I can hear him.
The newest
He calls
one,
me.
I platinum.
Sarah! No!
Algernon. Help, friend. It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
Knock her out, sweetie. Great. Just fucking.
You did it.
I did it. Dark Water Police Station. Sarah Hawkins, together with Drake, managed to permanently drive the dimensional shambler back. At the end of the fierce battle, however, This feat of strength cost her what she was left of her self-awareness. She has succumbed to the call of the myth. She's gone cuckoo for her coconuts.
I like Frosted Flakes. Yeah.
Me too. Really late.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand?
They're fucking stupid. It's okay, sir. I understand you.
Those goddamn idiots.
Meh.
Truth Seeker. I find you again. As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth.
The Shambler's female.
Here.
As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
Nick Black Flarney Quandofu.
What?
I pick top right.
Come, Truth Seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate truth.
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
She shot this guy next to the Shambler painting.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered. Hurtless, cold, silence. Then I wake up in a hospital bed alive. That voice whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
It's me.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you
So she knew that I was coming.
Liberation. His fate. It may have been hard for both of us. But I will fight for what is right.
You guys still there?
Anybody still here? 9 should be sleeping. Amethyst could be sleeping. I know Vixie's busy with the video game, but she's at least listening. Am I right? Maybe not.
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
What?
And left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
I want to know everything about the corpse over there, or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead. What? No! Listen, miss, we didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talkings, like. We've been betrayed.
By whom?
Go, look at the body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
I do like the mechanic that you get to play like little snippets of other people's lives.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him. Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen? We came from here. Down the stairs. So this is where West was killed. What's that? What the fuck is that? Where did it come from? He wasn't alone. Who were those guys? There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
What's going on outside?
I have a mother.
This is my last warning.
No, but you might have been too close anyway.
What's going on outside?
I can't. It's dead end.
What's going on outside?
This is my last warning. Next one who comes close
Can we just
gets
cut
one
out
in
the
the head.
last snippet?
What the hell?
Dom, get out of here.
Go! I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat!
Damn it.
Alright, guys. I want to keep playing. I do. But I am 3 hours into this.
Got work in the
I
morning.
have work in the morning. Yada yada yada.
Game's getting interesting.
The game is getting
for sure.
interesting. I do love this game. This game has got to be one of my most favorite games out there right now. It will time me off, hopefully, till Spyro comes out. I highly doubt this will only take me
I hope
2
not.
weeks.
I got a game I gotta finish before she starts that.
That's true. Kronos does want to play a game, and I'm pretty sure he'd want his stream back and his channel back.
Yeah, I was gonna play this, but she demanded.
Oh, I did. I demanded this game. But I do thank you guys all for showing up. I do thank you guys for putting up with me for 3 hours.
And thank you for sticking around.
And thank you for sticking around. I think that's it. I mean, we don't really have an outro. We just thank you guys.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, we can't do that. That's copyright.
That is no copyright. I see no symbols on that one.
But yeah, I do thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an utmost happy Halloween left to wherever you guys are, or if you guys are watching this tomorrow, I hope you guys' Halloween was good and you ate all your kids' candy, because that's what I think I'm gonna go do if Kronos doesn't watch me do it, because he'll say no.
Yep.
Alright guys, good night, sleep tight.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, we will.